I wasn't one of the people who thrived in 2020. Some people thrived and like really made it their bitch and were like, if I have to be inside, I'm going to make the most of it. I was like, what I really want to do is you need to be outside to do. You have to have people in a room to do stand up. So.
Yeah. It's on one hand though, it's cool to know that you love comedy that much.
Did you realize that? I don't know if anyone ever worked. You guys didn't really get COVID like we did.
No,
but
life is great.
Yeah. Anyway, this is really unrelatable, but it made me realize what the things you really like in life when it's taken away from you.
Yeah.
I was just like, well, man, the last time I was here, I was probably like, going on tour, blah, everything's great. Everything was on the fucking up.
Yes, you guys were both on the up.
Yeah.
Like both of you guys were fucking killing it, selling tickets.
I know.
Like it was rolling, dude.
And then like we just maintained the podcast and it was so hard doing Zoom episodes. We weren't even in the same room together. It's like at some point, like doing 2 50-minute episodes a week, we're just like, what have you done? Like, went to the kitchen the other day. Like, you can't really say anything interesting.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we were literally telling stories like, oh, I accidentally pissed on my toilet seat. Like, it's not interesting at all.
But, I mean, fuck. It's gnarly to go through it and to keep it going and to just make it work. And I'm sure you would have
I don't have another job. This is all I have.
But if you would have taken some shit away from it, though, you know? Like, I'm sure you would have honed in.
Dude, I work so much harder now. Because
now
I work harder because I'm like, what if it all goes away again? So like you know, obviously there's probably going to be a vaccine, but like people, you know, there's people think that this whole pandemic thing might actually become
just normal.
a thing that happens like once every 10 years or something like.
Yeah.
So I'm like, once this bout goes away of COVID, whatever the next fucking virus or thing in the world is that puts hold to everything, like I'm just gonna go fucking hard. Like it made me really like realize like, oh, I gotta appreciate, you know, the fact that I could just tour around the country and do shows on the Gold Coast, shows in Perth. Yeah. And now like I didn't even know if I could come here 2 days ago because we had like one case and thought they were gonna shut everything down or whatever. But I have to get a permit to get back into Victoria. Like it's just crazy.